Hey, Tyler.
Hey Carla, how you doing?
I'm good, man. We got a little bit of history. So I interviewed you way, way back in the beginning of your career when you were on
Okay.
the Have and the Have Nots. And then I ended up being on the Have and the Have Nots.
I was gonna say, I had asked someone earlier, do you look that I told them they look familiar. I asked if I had met them before. They said no, so I didn't want to make the same mistake because I was gonna say
No,
you look familiar.
yeah. We
Yeah.
definitely, we definitely met before, but I just wanted to get that out there and get that out of the way and say, what's up? Nice to see you
What's
again.
up? And look at our it's kind of like Ian and Camille. Even our relationship is continuing to redefine itself. Look at us sitting here now. So congratulations to you.
All right, thank you. And congratulations to you too, brother. This is
Thanks,
what
thanks.
I love about your work. You have consistently, without fail, gravitated toward projects that have been created by us for
Mhm,
us. Has that been
mhm.
intentional or has it just kind of turned out that way?
It's a two-way street. God is placing me here for sure, but it's definitely something that I'm consciously making a decision to do. You know, talking Tyler Perry, then we're talking Katori Hall, now Tracy Oliver. I mean, these are just like you said, these are stories that are created by us for us, and it's just it's just been a blessing to be able to to work with greats like this.
Absolutely. What was your favorite thing about shooting in Harlem? I used to live in Harlem, and I
Yeah,
was telling Tracy that I've seen Harlem go from a place that people were afraid to take the train up to 125th Street to becoming gentrified with Foot Lockers and
yeah,
Sephora's.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've seen the difference. What was your favorite thing about being there, though, shooting this? Because this is awesome.
Yeah, I think my favorite thing that I had passed through Harlem before, just being from Philly and coming up to New York here and there, but I had never had a chance to actually to live there for or at least spend that much time there. And I think one of my favorite things that I learned from spending so much time there is just how much pride there is being from there and living there. People aren't trying to hear. I mean, yeah, we all need shoes, so the Foot Locker is nice, but it's like if you're not from here, we might not even be trying to hear all that. And on one hand, from the outside looking in, it may feel like it's a negative thing, but being on the inside of it, it just comes from a deep sense of pride, and like that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's something that deserves to be held on to. If we can preserve it in any type of way.
Absolutely. And speaking of pride, how proud are you to see women represented in this way? Because a lot of times when we are dealing with the monolithic viewpoint that most showrunners and writers have of Black women, they see us, and I hate this word more than life itself, they see us as sassy. They see us, as less than. They don't see us as equal contributors to society as human beings. And this
Hmm.
project shows us in all forms of that, in
Yeah.
different shapes, different sizes, different
Hmm.
hues, and
Yeah.
with all the complexities that come along with it, with relationships with their men and relationships with their girlfriends. How
Yeah.
important is it for you to be a part of a project that tackles all of that?
It's extremely important for me to be a part of it, to see it from the inside, to watch it from the outside, as all 10 episodes air. I mean, it was just a great way that you had put it. The Black experience. Especially as while I'm watching Black women, and being around them, it's not this monochromatic type of thing. It's not one hue or one color or one experience. Yeah, on one hand, you had mentioned, there might be some sass there. Of course, we all know how strong y'all y'all can be as Black women. We can be as Black people. But we're vulnerable too. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out when it's time to do what it do. But there's times we don't know what the next step is, and to see all levels of that and to just get a proper full spectrum of what that experience is like. I just think it's extremely important for it to be told, heard, and just showcased to the world. So it was very important for me to be a part of this.
I purposely stayed away from any questions about Ian because I don't want to ruin it for anybody because they got some stuff to look forward to. Wink,
For
wink.
sure.
It was a pleasure to speak with you today and wonderful to see you again. Good luck with the show and with your career in general.
Absolutely. It was great to see you again, and congratulations with how far you've come. I hope to work with you again in the future.
Thank,
Okay. For
oh,
sure.
thank you so much. All right, bye
Mhm.
now.
Okay. See you.